Welcome to the Craft Tessa, everyone. If you are new, my name is Vanessa. On today's DIY video, we're going to take a package of Dollar Tree plastic Easter eggs and turn them into these gorgeous Victorian picture frame pieces. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I post super quick and easy DIYs, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I post new videos every week. Now, let's get crafting. Okay, so I was recording, and actually I wasn't recording. I forgot to hit the record button prior to this clip. So I'm going to walk you through what we see here on screen. So right now I have the images that I found online, and I printed them into a smaller size. I did them in Photoshop. And you see the little frames that we're going to use. Those I made out of air dry clay using a silicone mold that I have. I will post the link to those molds in the description box in the video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the printouts that I cut, and I am going to basically eyeball it and cut them small enough so they will fit into the frame. So now that I have the pictures cut and I adjusted them to the frames, I'm going to use Mod Podge, and that is how I'm going to place the images on the eggs. And obviously you can see that these eggs are going to need another coat of paint, but that's okay. I just did the first coat because I want to be able to Mod Podge the image over it and then hot glue the frame on it. So with some Mod Podge, I'm going to take the images that I printed from online, and I'm going to decoupage them on the eggs. So now that I am almost done with decoupaging the images on the eggs, I'm going to let them dry. I don't know if I'm going to let them dry for 24 hours because I'm actually pretty anxious to finish these eggs. But I'm going to see how quickly they dry. They are very small images, so I don't think I need the full 24 hours for the Mod Podge to cure. And all I want to do next is basically hot glue the frames over the images. So I had already hot glued a couple of the frames to the eggs because I was actually a little excited to see how they were going to look. But now we're going to finish the rest together. So we're just going to take some hot glue and add hot glue to the frame and attach it to the egg on top of the picture. Obviously this way it will give it a framed look. You can use hot glue in the clay. That's fine because the clay already is hard enough, and the hot glue really won't cause any damage to it. There's the pink silicone mold in this shot. This is how I made the castings of the frames. And again, I will post the link to that silicone mold in the description box on my YouTube video. So let's finish hot gluing the rest of the frames to these eggs. So now that all the frames are hot glued to the eggs, I'm going to take my Americana Decor chalk paint in the color Lace, and I'm going to give the eggs their second coat of paint, including the clay frames, but just being very careful that I don't paint the images that are underneath. So let's begin with that. So I let the paint dry, and now I'm going to take some liquid gold leaf, and I'm going to paint each frame on the eggs to give it that antique gold look. And it will also give it a little pop to the eggs. So I'm going to take each one, and with a small brush, being very careful that I don't paint my images or any part of the egg that is already painted white. We're going to carefully use the liquid gold leaf. I actually love this stuff. And we're going to paint each frame. So let's continue doing that. So now that I painted the frames with the gold leaf, now I'm going to take the eggs and add some glitter to them. Some very fine white, it's a glamour dust glitter. It gives it an amazing pop, as you can see. I love it. I love the way it looks. Don't mind my chipped nail polish, by the way. So the glitter is glamour dust. You can find it at Michael's, but I'll also see if I can add the link below in the description box. We're going to use some Mod Podge, obviously, to adhere the glitter to each egg. And then we're going to let these dry. Once that is dry, I'm going to give the eggs a second coat of Mod Podge to seal in the glitter. So this way, when I display it somewhere, the glitter won't be all over the place. So let's continue doing that. And the finished product. I absolutely love the way they turned out. I think this is probably one of my favorite Easter projects that I've done so far. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week on easy and affordable DIYs. I'll see you guys next time.